Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So, in case you have not watched previous videos, I'd like to say thank you for stopping by. My name is T or Tiara. You will or you can find information regarding me in my About Me section or any description box. Let's see. You can also find information about me on previous videos. Anything you may need to know can be there. I do periodically speak on me and my life. If you've seen previous videos, you know that I did have my own battle of anxiety and depression, as honestly we all do, depending on the nature of like what's surrounding us at the time and needing to learn and balance between negative and positive energies. I would like to say like, comment, or share the love for anyone that you think may need to hear the message or that could benefit from the messages. I don't do dates or like not necessarily timestamps as in times of videos, because I'm not even into the zodiacs yet. I move as my guides tell me to, and they have not told me to break down on. I'm gonna take these off. It's a glare. Okay, yeah. I think I might look a little better too with my glasses off. But no, my guides they shift my energy all the time, and I'm told to give you what they give to me in that time. And it's like I haven't been in a period where, because it's, how can I put this? Everybody's supposed to move off how their guides are telling them to move, right? Okay. Whether you a reader, not a reader, a healer, not a healer, just whoever. So I'm saying, for instance, for healers and readers, most times you feel guided to, I'm not even gonna say that because I don't, people are real finicky on here. And I realize you have to be mindful of like what you say, how you say it. But it's just like, y'all, I'm trying to present it how they've given it to me. But my guides, I'll be real with you. I call my readings real raw readings because my guides are very real and raw with me. Like, very. So if it ever seems like I'm coming off like real strong, it's just my guides. That's how they give it to me. Pretty much what they're telling me, to break it down and say it in the simplest form, is they don't want me to focus on zodiacs right now. Like, that's not my primary focus. I see, that's why I should have kept my glasses on. Okay. So, if you watch previous videos, then you know that I am going to focus on chakra cleansing, being in alignment and balance, healing, and energy work, which is what I was presented and led to do at the beginning of the year. So here I am. I'm back on my own shit, pretty much, because I was on a Mirror Salon's channel. So if you found me through her, all my videos have been deleted. So hey, it is what it is. They're not meant to be there. As my guides have been telling me, they have been shifting my energy so heavily. And I'll be real and tell you, at that time, I was not where I needed to be physically, like in the 3D, to get to this, pretty much. I like to say shout out to Hustler Jones. I did have a reading with him at the time that this energy shifting shit was going on. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate him, and I recommend anybody to book a reading with him, because he sparked something in me that I wasn't able to see at that time. That's why I often, like, I've heard readers say you can't, readers can't read for themselves. Yes, they can. Yes, we can. Like, most times, that's how, like, I know for a fact, that's how I learned. So, yes, I can read for myself, which allowed me to learn and increase in my abilities to be able to read for others. Like, do that make sense? So, hey. Anyway, yes, you can read, or I can read for myself. I know a lot of other healers, readers, and, you know, energy light workers that read for themselves too. So I don't Hey, people got their own opinions. I respect them because I got my own. But hey, it is what it is. So I said that because I'm here now, pretty much. I'm here now, and I'm ready to go. So we're gonna focus on the 7 chakras, and this video is gonna break down to you pretty much what each chakra is, and then I'm just gonna pull like the current energies right now and just give whatever messages my guides give to me. So if you're watching this, then it's meant for you at this time, okay? So I've talked about how there are 7 major chakra points within our bodies, right? Okay, so depending on how you believe, you know, they often say the start of it is with your base, okay, but then you also have your crown. So most people, or the way, even my dad, you know what I'm saying, has explained it to me this way before, and that when the base is in alignment, everything else rises. Your vibration, it rises, okay? So if your base, you know what I'm saying, or your root chakra, however you view it, if that's in alignment, everything else kind of flows. You know what I'm saying? But then it's also like, that's why it's up and down. I don't view it in any kind of way as long as they're in alignment, right? So I say that because then I often tell people that everything starts with your mental, okay? So that's your crown, okay? Protect your crown. This is your hair is your crown, okay? This is your crown. But then you also have the brow or the third eye chakra, okay? And then you have the throat chakra. Then you have the heart chakra, okay? Then you have the, I always kind of get these confused. Sacral and then solar plexus, okay? And then your base. That's how it goes. No. Crown, third eye or brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, base, earth or root is how yes, that's right. Okay. So if you're not familiar with chakras, I encourage you to start doing your own research and getting yourself in alignment with the different chakra points that are in your bodies that could possibly be out of sync and out of alignment. So a good way that I'm able to balance my chakras, I do use crystals and stones. I do work with crystals and stones. I also work with sage and Palo Santo. I do work with other energy cleansers, but those are the main 2. Especially if you're getting started and don't really know what to use. Those are 2 good ones for you, sage and Palo Santo. Crystal stones. You will learn that each crystal and stone has a meaning regarding what it does and how it can help you. So for instance, if you feel as though, okay, so the example that they're giving me to give you, because I work with obsidian, black obsidian and black onyx very often, okay, because it is a great source of protection. So like, just say for instance, you feel like you're going through something where you're not really protected, or you just want some extra protection, you know, like it's spiritual protection in the 5D and in the 3D. So just say you wear or place the crystal or the stone where you feel the most attacked, or focus that stone and that crystal on that energy, whatever it is for you. So just say for instance, they're giving me the example of the black obsidian and the black onyx, and then like your throat chakra. So if you feel like your throat is blocked, or you feel like you can't express yourself to others in a way that they understand you, focus your energy there. That's a good way of helping yourself heal and balance out and get into a higher vibration. You place your hand on the particular area, okay, or the stone. If you have crystals and stones, place that crystal and stone on that particular area and focus on that. but you need to be in silence and you need to be in solitude. Silence and solitude is a must, okay? I think people often think like I'm funny acting or like I'm antisocial or whatever. No. None of that. I'm cool as a motherfucking fan. I'm cool as ice. But the thing is, I am a firm believer in protecting my energy and protecting my space. And with that, it's just like too with it as an empath. A great part of the way we recharge is being alone, being in silence, being in solitude, and connecting. When we're connected, we're able to connect with everyone else. It might take, and then I'm a Capricorn too, so hey, it's a lot of balance with me when it comes to like home and work life, balancing work between home type shit. And so it's just like being in that balance or just being in that solitude. And it's honestly, no matter how long it take me, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to keep giving you something if I know I'm not in alignment or I'm not in balance or a chakra is off or there's something that is just within my energy field that I need to clear. Like, that's very important as a worker too, in that you cleanse your energy field. And then also and not even just a worker in regards to like what I do and the other people on the channel and what they do. I talked about in another video how as a healer, you could be any kind of healer. But like, for instance, they're giving me this message and saying, okay, how can you as a, like, okay, this how they give them to me. I can't come out here and try to train you or guide you through some physical training or like exercise. Because I'm not there. I'm not her. Like, no. So that's not my energy playing field, right? Or I can't come out here and just tell. I can do like basic hair. Like, I can do like, you know what I'm saying? I can flat iron your, wash your hair, flat iron your hair, curl your hair. But I can't sit out here and give you or do you no sew in because I don't know how to do a sew in. You know, so that's not my forte. That's not my energy playing field. But it's important that in whatever work and healing that you're, or form of art that you're connected to and you're giving back and pouring into the world, it's important that you balance yourself, okay? And you really focus on your energy and what you're putting out. So like I said, I mean, I just could not keep giving content if I was not, and it might have not even been that I wasn't out of balance or in alignment. It's just like I had to make sure energy was completely clear because I read for people off of here too. So I had to make sure my energy was completely cleared and I wasn't bringing debris. And you have to make sure too, like in the field that I'm in, this work, that you're not reading for yourself. That we will show up in our readings because we're a collective, but you have to be sure and mindful that this is not my energy because it's very easy to do, okay? I told you, it's an energy playing field, okay? So I just want to see what chakra messages for the collective that I am led to, okay? That wanted to pop out. That I am led, thank you. That I am led to give you in talking about this. I just pick up the energy of like being in harmony and being in balance. Thank you. Okay. So I tried to do my setup to where you're able to see the cards too, but I'm really just going to have to show them to you. I hope it's not too much light. Give me a second. I'm going to try something real quick. I want to try something. Is that too dark? Yeah, I think that's kind of dark. It's more peaceful, honestly, but if it's too dark, let me just turn it back on. Let me see. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, you know what I'm saying? My guide shifted my energy, so they shift my location too. They often tell you you don't need to read or have your energy in the same spot or same location. I don't know, I think I like the light off when it comes to the cards, but then I think I like the light on, like when it comes to me. So that's, Yep, I just decided to turn it off. Okay, so okay, y'all, for real. Okay, let's get into it. So, you got responsibility or the solar plexus chakra. You got divine consciousness or the crown chakra. Okay, you have the mind, which is the brow or the third eye chakra. You have will, which is the throat chakra. You have intelligence, which is again the crown chakra. And then you have passion, which is the heart chakra. Okay? So right away, I get the energy of you need to clear your mind and really focus on balancing yourself. Okay? My bad, y'all. So I have herbs on my, I had healing herbs on my selenite. So they told me to get it out. I often read with my selenite. But yes, I get the energy right away of you needing to expand more, like open your mind more and learn more when it comes to like you know what I'm saying, who you are, the divine that is within you. Like just learning more about yourself so you can come into this period of like what you're really connected to and what you're passionate about. I don't like that. But like what you're really connected to. But again, remember, I just told you it starts with the mind, right? Or that's how I view it. If your mental is intact, everything else kind of falls into alignment because you're, in a sense, balanced. So really clearing your mind, cleansing your energy so that you can kind of like find a balance within yourself, okay? Because you do have free will. You do have the will to change your life and move on how you see fit, okay? Being aware of what's putting you in, I get the energy of like what's putting you in this state of whether it's sad, I pick up energy of sadness, depression, anxiety, worry, anger, fear, stress, which is causing your solar plexus to be off. You could be feeling at this time like some, I get, they're telling me crud, like it feel like crud is like your stomach, like I don't know, I pick up the energy of like somebody's stomach hurting almost to the point where you feel like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to the bathroom and take care of your business, but that's not what it is. It's because you're not in alignment, okay, or your solar plexus is not in alignment or in balance, and it's because of, I get this responsibility. So the responsibility is what's blocking your throat and you not feeling like you have free will to change your life or what is out of balance. And I get the energy of like all the things I pick up on as far as the fear, worry, stress, anxiety, all that, because of responsibility. I get not knowing, some of you is not knowing the direction in which you want to take or like what you want to do or the direction you want to go in. And being connected, this is divine guidance, okay? Because you are a divine being. So when you're in alignment and everything else is in alignment, you're truly connected to the divine. You're truly connected to source, whatever you believe in, however you believe. And what happens is now you're in full control, okay? You take that control back through you being intelligent. You're very wise. I get the energy of like, there are so many people that I'm connected to or that will watch me that are very wise. I get the energy to tell you, I love candles. I work with candles too. But I'm picking up the energy of telling you to not work with candles, but light candles, particularly white candles. This came up at the beginning of the year when I was reading on Amira's channel, where they did tell me that there are a lot of people that need to just get white candles, burn white candles in your home. It's purity. That also leads me to say, I often say it, but people do work in the darker world. You have to be mindful of like who people call their sources from, because it is some people, man, like recently I was trying to watch this reader, but because like the more and more I tried to get through her reading, the more and more I was like, ooh, this is dark, like this is real negative. And this like, it make you think like, is that where she pulling from? So I had to step my energy back from her, because I don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I just did not. Some of her previous videos, they were meant for me at that time. I rocked with it, but this energy right here, but to burn white candles and just get a new book. Some of you like to read, but I think you haven't been reading in a while or something like that. Or I'm also picking up the energy to tell you, go back and read old books that you have. This is something that's gonna kind of like almost brush you up and put you back in the energy of, put you back in the energy of who you are, or like it's gonna help you kind of like find you again. Because it's gonna start sparking stuff within you, almost touching on the inner child. That was a big topic that was presented to me at the beginning of the year as well. There are a lot of people in the world that do need to heal from inner child issues. So you have to start taking, I pick up the energy of you having to start take direction of what's wrong and out of balance. Okay, if it is something that comes to this inner child, and get control of it. It's almost like controlling your demons. Okay, we all got demons, but you got to learn how to tame them and learn how to control them. Guess where it starts? With your mind. Okay, and then what this is going to do is open your heart back up and lead you with the heart chakra here. It's going to lead you to finding again what makes you happy, what brings you the most joy, the most fulfillment, what keeps you contained and balanced. Because I think what threw everything off is the responsibility. Because going from like a child to an adult, it's like that energy shift where you didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Life hit a lot of us to where we did not see it coming. They don't prepare you for the real shit that you're gonna go through in life. They don't. And when I say they, I mean I'm just gonna say it, because with this right here, they're just telling me to say it. Shit, the system, okay? The system don't set you up for the real shit that's about to hit you in life. They say that they're giving me the example of like when you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, whatever. Shit, most of us go to school for what? To see people. These my friends, you know what I'm saying? These are the people I'm rocking with. I'm trying, we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we there to learn, or we learning some stuff, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like a big social environment, okay? And they're giving me the energy of like, so many of us were conditioned to try and fit in and make these friends where we did this to get by, to just make it out, you know what I'm saying? But then you look back and it's like, well, I made it out, but am I really ready for it? Because it's like it's just supposed to teach you educationally for college, but college not for everybody. I would be the one to tell you that if ain't nobody told you that. College not for everybody. So I pick up the energy of like, if you stressing about college or trying to go back to school right now, If that's your passion and if that's what you want to do, go for it. By all means, I'm not knocking anybody, not saying anything negative towards college or the system or nothing. I'm just simply saying that if that's your forte and your energy playing field and what you're guided to do at this time, do it by all means. But I'm saying specifically, college is not for everybody. And there are several people that have been successful in life that did not go to college. And guess why? Because they found the divine within themselves. They expanded their mind and found what they were passionate about doing, and they took flight. And that's what I'm being told to tell you right now. Find what it is you're the most passionate about through connecting with yourself and the direction that you want to go. Reconnecting, and it's gonna bring you back into this new energy. Okay, this card makes me think a lot about new energy. Like you gonna just your fire's gonna be lit like under your ass, and then you just gonna go. It's what you're gonna. It's like finding that spark again. Okay. What else are we allowed to know? Thank you. Okay, you got emotions or your sacral chakra. So yeah, definitely. Okay, it's a balance thing. See, it's like it's one person, but it's almost like three of him. So it's really being out of balance and out of whack. Not feeling as though you can express yourself, or you're trying to figure out like how to express yourself again with the throat and the sacral being here. It's almost like trying to figure out how to fully balance yourself again, which is putting you into this alignment. But you have free will. And I said three of him, but damn, they just focused my energy on the card. It's really five of him. Okay? I didn't see. I thought it was like just three images, but it's five images of him. So it's almost making me think of the like the Five of Wands or the Five of Swords in traditional tarot, and just really like being in conflict, not even just with yourself, but with others. You know, being out of that balance and need to bring the energies back in, which is going to put you in alignment emotionally. Okay, it makes me think of or I'm getting to say mental, physical, spiritual, emotional balance. Yeah. Just really balancing energies and like, especially when it comes to moods. So I almost don't want to say what season we in because like, I'm not really sure when this is going to be uploaded. But it's just making me think of the energy of twins, and I'm getting the message of twins. You have communication, and it fell straight on top of wheel. Okay, so that's double throat chakra. And I see expression 3 times on the board. Makes me think of 333. Again, being in that harmony, being in that balance. Learning self-control, how to control and contain and tame yourself again through being connected with yourself. Okay, I don't want to quote this and it is wrong because I don't know if Rumi said it or not. Rumi, however y'all. I'm country and whatever. He who angers you controls you. I don't even know if that's who said it, but I know somebody said it. I just don't know for sure. But he who angers you controls you. And what if it's your mind? Thinking of that Five of Swords. What if it's mental? What if it's your mind? What if you were your own blockage? That's why you have to be open, okay, to learning new things about new people, new places, new ideas. But definitely being open, even with, I get the energy of new connections, but like even the connection within yourself. Like for some of you, I picked the energy up of you don't really know who you are. You don't truly know who you are. You have just kind of been going along life, doing this, doing that because of responsibility. And you forgot. You forgot about this seed that you planted a long time ago. What would bring you ultimate fulfillment and ultimate happiness. It's interesting because the way that they've led me to lay the cards out, it starts here with responsibility and ends here with passion. So your passion and what you're passionate about got thrown off due to this responsibility, okay? But it's really the energy of, on top we got love. So being connected, okay? Being loyal to yourself so that you can continuously love and pour that out and be loyal to other people. Open your mind and expand. Focus on expanding and expansion, not only within yourself, but within your life, within the connections and the people around you and surrounding you, because you're divinely connected anyway, okay? You get these signs, these symbols, the synchronicities, seeing all this numerology, but you never know what's happening at that time. So these are things that you need to start honing in on and focusing on so that you can figure out, reshift energies and figure out the direction in which you want to go or that you're supposed to be going. And remembering that everything stems from love, okay? With the dog being here, that's the loyal energy of not only you, but with others, your relationships with others as well. In some video I talked about, and I think it was a quote, I don't know, but I gotta start just like saving this stuff to my phone so that I can give these people that credit where the credit is due. But it was a quote or something that said, and I talked about in another video, and how dogs don't come back if they have an open wound or, you know what I'm saying, a scratch or whatever. They don't come back. They go into hiding, okay? And they heal themselves. They lick their wounds and they heal themselves, and they don't come back out into the world or present themselves to the world until they know they're able to fully give that love and that loyalty again, because they've been dealing with their own, okay? Same with you. How can you love others and be loyal to others if you're not loving yourself and loyal to yourself? You get where I'm going? Or this, I'm telling you, they lay it on me thick, and I have to lay it on you thick. So often it seems like I'm fussing or like coming off like, you know, and it's not that. Like, this how they give it to me, it's how I gotta give it to you, okay? I just want to close out the energy. Thank you. So you got intuition here and you got dreams, okay? All connected. These two are both connected with your crown. This was heart, by the way. So passion and love is with heart, okay? So you had the heart come out twice, throat came out twice, third eye or brow came out twice, and now you got crown. Actually, crown is triple, okay? See, it starts with the mental, okay? So ending this, dang, and then on top you got choice. So now we got sacral twice. Solar plexus twice. Okay. Energies, it's just gonna keep going. You got grounding, balance, what we've been talking about. I was just told to see what's on the bottom. Forgiveness, okay? Now you got the heart chakra 3 times. Growth, the expansion, healing. It could be something to do with healing of love. It could be that love that you didn't have or you wish you had growing up. So that could be something that's inner child, you know. So I'll be real with you and tell you, like, that's something that I had to heal from, and not having the love of my father physically, okay? I always talk to my dad, you know what I'm saying? I always talk to him, and he taught me a lot and still teaches me a lot and coaches me over the phone. But it's like, I didn't physically have that love. So that's something that I've had to heal from and grow throughout life, okay? And I don't know, they giving it to me real thick and telling me give it to you real and raw, just as my readings are. And what happens if you are lacking the love from whomever you're wanting it from, you often try to go find that love in other people, right? So I get the energy of like something to do with love is what could have possibly thrown, excuse me, I feel like I spit, excuse me, what could have threw you off from your passion. And there's a need for forgiveness here because you've grown, and you've grown through healing or expansion, or you will grow through that if this is your current situation. So here you got dreams and intuition. Okay, so definitely paying attention to, for some of you, it is dreams that come to you, downloads, messages, things that come to you. And then for others, it's just you using your intuition. And the way you're going to do this is by being connected with yourself. Because you're divinely guided. Your intuition, I picked the energy up of like your intuition is going to lead you to your passion once you become unblocked and come from a place of love. Okay? And this is what the balancing of that emotional energy. See how everything here is connected? Yep, definitely you getting, I talked about it earlier, the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities and the things that are coming to you. Not only, some people get it in dreams. I've always, ever since I was a child, I've always gotten it in dreams, but I also get it physically. So whatever this message is for you could be what you dream of doing, what you're passionate about. Okay? Excuse me. Ugh. That was nasty. I don't know where that kind of hair came from. So yeah, I just got the last message to say is like, heal yourself, and this is going to allow your intuitive to kind of be unlocked or opened again. They're showing me the image of like a heart locket or a key locket. I guess I say heart locket because I have one on my back, but a key locket, and how you have to have that key to unlock it. And it's the same for you, okay? The way you're going to unlock your intelligence, you start to use your mind in a new way, is you. You're the key, okay? So you have to put yourself back into alignment in this connection so that you can unlock the door or unlock this lock to go into this door of your next direction in the way you're trying to go, or in the direction you're trying to take. Okay, it could be something that you've dreamed of doing. For whatever that is for you, we all have different dreams and what we want to do in life. But you can't get there if you're going to be out of balance and not grounded, okay? This is base, earth, or root chakra. So, if I'm seeing this correctly, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we have every chakra on the board. Okay. So as the collective, all chakras are out of balance right now because you're not fully in balance with yourself. Okay. So a lot that you need to let go and heal from. It might not even have to, for some it could be love, okay? It's here, but for a lot of you it might not even be love. It could be an inner child issue. Something that you're going through, something that you're dealing with or have dealt with that made you lose passion or the compassion for some dream or whatever it is for you, okay? And the problem is the responsibility is what threw you off. Okay, you being so caught up in the here and now and what's going on in the physical that you can't even recognize like your blessings. I get the energy of you can't recognize your blessings because you're so caught up in the responsibility and what's wrong, forgetting about that seed you planted that has something to do with your dream. Okay, so you have the choice. The choice is yours. Growing up, shout out to my hometown. If you're watching, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your support. I do encourage you all to like, comment, or share the love for anyone that you think could benefit from this message. But I do want to say that growing up, I had a principal. Well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Every morning on the intercom, he says, make today a great day. The choice is yours, okay? Everything in life, the choice is on you, okay? Yes, some things have to happen in our life to put us back in balance, but also knowing that the choice truly is yours, okay? You have the free will and you have the courage and the power to change the things that are going on around you. If it's something that you don't like, you need to step back and start asking yourself, well, dang, how can I change it? What can I do to change it or make it better? Okay, is it a quote or something in the world that say, be the change in the world you want to see, or something like that, you know? And I remember they giving me this example, and I specifically remember putting that on back when I had my old Facebook. I was recording videos on there at the time, and my Facebook got deleted. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just been, energy has been so crazy, and the energy that people send your way can be crazy sometimes. Cause I know it was a shocker to like people when I actually started presenting who I truly am, because I found who I truly am, you know. And these videos that I was putting out, some people were watching me, some people were rocking with me, and probably still rocking with me, and I don't know. But shout out to you if it's you and you are. But I'm just saying, it seemed like I was there and then off, there and then off. Same thing when it came to Amira's channel. It seemed the same way, and it's not that way at all. I was having technology issues, but then my guys were also shifting my energy. I couldn't get videos uploaded. It was just a lot of things that were going on. Now my videos are deleted. So it's just like, same thing happened with my Facebook. You know, I was there in the time that God led me to be there. I did what he told me to do. And then he shifted my energy because my page got deleted. I didn't delete it, but it seemed like probably to other people that I did. So here I am again. Really, they honing me in on this to say, really pay attention to your dreams, and your dreams connect you to your intuition for some of you. That gives you this insight in regards to the direction that you're meant to take. But I really hope and pray these messages helped or resonated with you, or that you were able to take something away from it and grow. Expansion. Expand yourself, expand your mind. Dang, I just saw inner child. But expand your mind, expand yourself, grow, not only for yourself, but also the people surrounding you, okay? Because you will be able to start to help other people. And I talked about on another video how it might not even be, okay, this is just gonna start over. I gotta stop. So, it might not even be in like what I'm doing in the way that I'm doing it, but there's some gift within you, something that you need to unlock and unleash within you so that you can start to help other people and help other people grow, okay? For me, like, man, whoever on here that can assist me when it comes to the technology side of things and copywriting and what else? It's a lot that I actually need. I need assistance too. I'm human, yeah. You know, just like you. I don't want you to think like, oh, like, especially if you've known me previously, you know, the old me, the ego me. I'm just like you, okay? I go through shit just like you go through shit, okay? And I've been through a lot to where I am able to help you. This is a part in why I know I've gone through a lot of the things that I've gone through, and I've been able to heal from that and recognize my mistakes, my faults, my flaws, my demons, own up to them, tame them every single day, so that I am able to get here and help you, okay? So I love each of you. See you on the next video.